they applied pretty late, like in December. They applied pretty late in December, and they came in mid-January or something. Uh, it was very tough for them to find an accommodation. They stayed for 1 month in only hotel, like some hotel. They stayed for like 1 month in hotel. They lost like 2,000 pounds in the hotel accommodation itself. Hi everyone. My name is Sai Preetham, and I come from Andhra Pradesh, and I'm studying MSc Supply Chain and Logistics Management in University of Strathclyde, Glasgow. This is basically located in Scotland, and the life here is just like it's very cool. And I pursued my bachelor's in mechanical engineering. I studied in Satyabama University. It's from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Like since I started my engineering, I was planning for masters. Like actually, my initial plan was to go for Germany, but due to some various circumstances, like I kept changing my plans to Netherlands and again Germany, and again like I met someone in Shiksha, and they told me to go for this European countries like other than Germany, France and UK is also very good in this. So okay, I looked into opportunities and everything, and yes, I finally got into the. Once I got into Shiksha, like you got me into like this university. It's a very good university. Whenever I used to see in this like search in the Google or something, I never found this university. But like my counselor Shantanu, like he suggested me this one. Like it's um, it's better from all the universities that I chosen. Like I chosen the Aston University and Coventry
Okay.
and Hertfordshire. Like there were so many I choose, but uh, like this was the best university among all of them, and this has the best ranking, and the course structure was very good in this. Uh, and the one more thing was like it's easy to get admission. Like admission is very easy to get in this, and we also get scholarship. Like there are many opportunities in this. I wasn't much bothered about all the like. I didn't take care much because of the counselor I had. Like he used to take care of everything. Like he used to just tell me like what I should do, and he used to do the rest of the process. It was like very easy going for me, and it was very helpful. He was very friendly actually, and he also to help me with some other situations as well. And he's a very great guy. Like I personally like him a lot because
Okay.
he got me
That's
to
good.
university. Like I didn't even know this university existed. I got the visa at Jan 5th. I choose for like priority visa. At that time, it came in 1 week, and I flight on Jan 7th, and he came here out on Jan 8th. Like I thought, like when I was starting in India back there, I thought it would be like pretty normal or something. I didn't know about the weather or anything. I
Okay.
just landed here. At the airport, it was very cool. It was like chill. Like when I came out, I opened my bag and I took all the coats and I wore it open. Yeah, like morely like head caps and uh, hand gloves. Mainly like get boots or something. Like it won't feel cold from down from so see
So like,
bottom. It was the initial stage. Like I had a little snowfall, but it wasn't much at all. But the next day it was like pretty bright sunny. It cooled on everything. It wasn't a snowfall like it happens in the Glasgow like twice a year or something. Snowfall.
all right. Great.
Yeah, once I experienced a snowfall here, it was like all over. It was snow everywhere. It was pretty amazing. It's sometimes it will be very cold. Sometimes it will, for the when you come here, it will be very cold. After a few days, it will.
Okay, it will normal
Be,
to us. Okay.
Yeah, and it will once you get the weather, like it will be very sunny out here, and you can't bear that. Yes, for the groceries, like there are few main stores here. Uh, it's called Sainsbury, Aldi, and Tesco. Like the very cheapest one is Aldi. Like you'll get it same at Indian price. But Haldiram's you can find it here. But pickles is a bit tough, like because we won't find the same taste that we get in India. Like it's the same product, but same company, but different products will be there. That's not pretty good. This is very peak at the moment. Like a few other friends of my friends are coming from India as well. I'm trying to find accommodation for them. It's very tough.
All right.
It's like pretty because
So,
there's a huge surge in the intake. This intake, there's a huge surge in this intake. The people are coming like in very high numbers. It's not able. There are no such houses. There are no so many houses in Glasgow, and not only in Glasgow but as well in London as well. The application confirmed from University of Strathclyde, I started looking for accommodation in Glasgow, and like I tried for 1 month or something. I couldn't find any accommodation, like through websites. Then I looked in a university portal. There was a student accommodation. Like right now, I'm staying in student accommodation. It's like pretty good. It's very small and cozy, but it's fine. But
great.
for others, as like there were my other friends. Like they applied pretty late, like in December. They applied pretty late in December, and they came in mid January or something. Uh, it was very tough for them to find an accommodation. They stayed for 1 month in only hotel. Like some hotel, they stayed for like 1 month in hotel. They lost like 2,000 pounds in the hotel accommodation itself. Opla and moving.com. It's like 104 per week.
All right.
104 pound per week. One of my friends are staying like they're paying their overall cost, like living cost and the rent. It all over comes under like $250, £250. But
Yeah.
the place where I stay, like just for the room, it costs like £400. Like I don't need to go for I don't need to take a bus for university. Like I'm
Mhm.
right pretty close to here. If I want to go first to buy something, like it's pretty close here. Like I can walk 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I can go get this stuff. But few of my friends are staying like very pretty far from here. If they want to come here, it's like uh, it at least take 1 hour to come here. And the transportation here also is like good but not great actually. Most of the utensils, and sometimes like per week they'll come and clean the washrooms.
Oh,
Every week they'll come and clean the washrooms, and there's no need to, like we have our private space here, like this single room, no one will disturb or something. People here from like come from very different community. Like there are 6 rooms in one like it's kind of one apartment flat. 6 rooms are there here, and 6 people come from very different regions. I had I have very good roommates actually. No, like when I came here, I had a little money extra. Like I had 2,000 pounds, so I
okay.
thought it wasn't a big amount. Like I spent it like recklessly. At first, we spent so much. Like I used to go for restaurants out every day. I used to try some new restaurants like every day.
All right.
I used to like this happened for a very long time. Then my account balance got very low, so then I stopped eating outside, and I started eating it at home only. At least like its minimum is 10 pounds. That's like one pizza you'll get here for like 12 pounds or something. But when you buy it, get groceries and make your own food, it's like pretty cheap. Like it'll come under like 200 pounds or like 150 maybe. If
All
you
right.
get groceries and make the food, like it will cost around like 150 to 200 pounds maybe per person. In my room, like we make only one meal per day.
Okay.
We will be waking up. We'll be awake night time. In the daytime, we'll be sleeping. It's like this. This something else. Uh, we'll eat only one meal per day. That's my. It became my routine. We couldn't stop it anything or something.
Okay.
Um, Sometimes it goes like three. We eat when we eat 3 times. It will be a big deal for us. Like we eat 3 times a day. That's a very big deal for us.
Okay. So you prefer eating once a day right now?
No, no, no. No, I'm not preferring it, but the situation, I can't do anything about that. In the mornings, I go for a store here. It's called Tim Hortons. Uh, they give it 3 pounds per meal. Like 3 pounds. For 3 pounds, we'll get a very pretty good meal over there.
Okay.
Like normally, it will cost like 10 pounds or something. Uh, I just go there in the mornings and I'll have my breakfast over there. Go for the grocery. Like first a few days, you feel like you'll go outside and you'll eat something. After at least 1 week, like you keep going outside. After 1 week, just go to the grocery stores and buy everything and get it home and get cooked. But that's it. That's very you can that way only you can save the cost. One more thing, like when you go for Indian restaurants, it's pretty expensive out here, but the taste it will not be worth it. But you have to get adjusted to that. Like the place where I live in Glasgow, it's like that, but I don't know any other places.
Okay.
The
So you
taste
have.
won't be like the toast won't be like in same in back in India, but
Mm-hmm.
it's manageable. Yeah, there are part-time jobs. Part-time jobs are very much so many jobs available here. And one more thing I need to say about part-time job, like when you come in the initial stage, at least stay for 1 month and apply for the part-time jobs. Like look for some consistent jobs. Not there are some flexible part-time jobs. Like whenever there's an availability, you can go and work there. Um, it won't be like you won't find many shifts of it. Just find a consistent job or something, and you keep going on that. Or else you'll find a lot of you'll face a lot of troubles in future, like I'm facing now. The national pay here according to Scotland is like 9 point. It starts from
Okay. 9 pounds.
for like,
Nine
according to
pounds
age
per
it,
hour.
yeah, according to age it differs. So like if you're 25 or 23, if you're 25, it will they'll pay you like 9.5 or something, or else they'll pay 9.18, 9.
Okay.
9.3 or something. Like most of the customers divide. Like customers divide is football matches in UK. It's like football matches are pretty famous.
Okay.
Yeah, like there are so many teams here, and people here come for every match out here. Like they'll fill the stadium out. They'll fill the stadium.
All right.
Like
Great.
people come for every matches, and we just need to go as a security. It's not security in the sense it's not like that security you think back in India, like
Mm-hmm.
at the gates or something, but it's quite different here. They'll give one reflective jacket to you. You just need to wear that and uh, see if there is anything is happening. Like you should stop. Uh, you need to keep observing the people, and if there's any fight is going to happen, like you need to stop that or any other activities.
All right. That's
Like they pay us for watching the match most of the time. Like
great.
there are no such cases will happen. But if you are interested in football, watching football, we'll just go there and we'll just wear the jackets and we look for some time, and we most of them will be looking the match.
All right. That's
And there are also bartender jobs and wine waiting, and most of the people work in restaurants and bars, like bars in this sense, like mm, uh, bar. See, mm, yeah, it's bar only.
okay.
They serve them the drinks or something. These are the pretty good jobs like available here, and you can also try in retail and supermarkets. If it's in city center, it's like very safe. In city center, it's very safe, but once you go outside, it's like really bit scary, because there are such thing happen. Like when you go out in the night to very lonely place, like most of the people won't be there in that time. Like it's very far from here, but jobs are available there. That's bit people will come and they'll take everything from you. Like there are some situations happen like this.
Okay.
Just if it's possible, try to get some job in the night time, that only in city center, not far away from there. If not the buses, if there are trains available, trains, subway, and there are so many like, transportation available, but it will take some time. But if only in city center we'll get everything. Every bus is like for very time, like time to time we'll get like, sometimes they'll bus after 10 minutes or 5 minutes, but whereas in outside outskirts, it will take some time, like half an hour, 1 hour. Yeah, for bus it costs some £5. Like we take a day pass. It's like you
Okay.
can roam full day. Like £5. Like it's 500, but after coming here it will be pretty normal. £5, and the train cost should be, if you buy the like there's a subway card. If you buy that, like you'll get so many discounts, and you'll get it very less price. And when you come here, like buy both with single ticket and return ticket. If you buy return ticket as well, it will be very cheaper than the single ticket. Like the activities will be happening there are the activities keeps on going, and there's something called here student union. It's called basically Strath Union.
Okay.
Most of the time people hang out there. Like it's there's a bar, there's a bar over there, and pool, like snooker. Like they have many games available there. Like most that's the most happening place nowadays, because the university for a while it's in break. This summer break or something for these guys. uh, they are on a break. It's like pretty cozy now. But in September this new intake is going to come. Like there are going to be a lot of events. Like even we are excited for that. Like when we came for January, we didn't have any freshest day opening or something. But
Okay.
in September, it's uh, it's going to be very fun here. Like back in India, we used to have exams,
Yeah.
exams and tests. Like it's here, it's not like that. It's more of assignments, and only in a few subjects we'll get the test. Most of the subjects we need to do assignments, like based on our quality of work and everything, like structure, like the it focuses on presentation and writing and quality of the matter and quality of the research.
Mhm.
Like they basically train you for the industry purpose. We're giving some test answers. It's better than that, I think.
All right.
Back in India, we used to they used to give us some questions. We just used to go on by head. I used to do that. I don't know about others. I used
Mm-hmm.
to go on by head and I used to write that. But here we need to do assignments. Like it's like we need to put ourselves in this assignment and we need to work it out. And they give a feedback on it, like what could be improved, what was less. what could have been add on to this point, like how depth was your research, and how your presentation skills were there. Like they improve, these things improve so much.
Right.
And one more thing, like professors won't be like it won't be like in India. They won't force you to study. Like it's everything that need to come from it's within you. We can find people. Most of the people we can find is from Pakistan and South Africa. That pretty common. People are living here from many years, and Chinese. But we can find Indian people like everywhere. The place where I live also is like the block is full of Indian people. It's mandatory, I think, in to pay that insurance amount, health insurance amount. And here, like um, when you contact those people, they will say, just take the tablets. Even if you have like severe heart attack, just uh, take tablets.
Okay.
Like they won't so much concern about it. Even if you go for the emergency apartment, they will make you sit there. They sit there for a while. This thing is not good here. Like for the healthcare is not very good here. Like once my friend got some injury or something, we went there and they told us to wait for like they made us wait for 3 hours.
Oh,
Even if you want to
very-
make an appointment for a GP, like she will say that take these tablets. When we go there, like we need to talk to the people and apply to the companies and talk to them and get to know certain things, and just need to apply for the jobs in the online. From it opens from September. The job opportunities open from September, and it will close in Jan. 26,000 pounds maybe for like for a year. Like most of the 26,000 pounds in that you'll be tax will be gone for the tax will be gone.
all right.
26,000, like if you have any experience, and you'll get a very pretty good amount here. And if you have no experience, you can find a graduate jobs. Like it says that you don't have any experience but have just graduated, and you can apply for those roles in any companies. Like suppose for um, you're studying automobile, you can search for any automobile companies, and
Mhm.
you can look out for graduate roles in that. You can apply for graduate jobs. Have you faced any discrimination? Yeah,
Yes.
like you will face discrimination in like these countries. You will definitely face discrimination. But they take very seriously. Like when you complain it to police, they take very seriously, because about racism, they take very serious issue. It's very serious here, so they take complaints, and they take it for consideration. Police out here is like very good. Like they solve your issues. 2 years, and we need to find some sponsors and stay back for at least 5 years. Like uh, res- you'll get the PR here. It's not PR actually, but something kind of PR. Like it varies from professor to professor. Um, Everyone is good in their own style.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be having a topic to explain it to the students that day, and they'll we'll be having a presentation PPT, like what you'll be taught in the next day of the class. Like you need to go through that material, and when you go for the class, it will be very easy for you.
Okay.
Like how is the teaching style? I couldn't get quite the question, but where my professors are like very, everyone is like some different kind of professors. Like, if it's a practical subject, practical subject, like the professors will be very good. In its theory, it's like bit boring. Like you can't keep concentrating for like very long time. But when you when the subject is interesting, you can listen for endless time. Like people here will stop at bachelors only. Like many people won't do a masters. So we'll be having like the higher hand, and I think we are smarter than these people. Like most of my friends got jobs, and wherever my friends are working, uh, they stand out separate without them. Yes, like there are many opportunities, but you need to have the skills and everything perfect for that. And one more thing I want to specially say this: when you come to UK or something, just don't concentrate more on the jobs, part-time jobs or something. Just trying to be more into the university thing, because when you do part-times, you'll get a lot of money, and that's an addiction. Like you'll keep on working, and studies will be neglected. Yes, like one more thing, everyone apply for the scholarships. Like we'll go through the university website and um, search for this scholarship title word. You'll find some scholarship like which is suitable for you. Like just apply for. It's mandatory for them to give you a scholarship. Everyone apply for the scholarships. Don't forget to apply for the scholarship. You will definitely get that. If anyone is coming to Scotland or something, there's a scholarship of for international students. There's a scholarship for £2,000. It's a mandatory, but you need to apply it in before time.